Now, the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with meteorologist Juan Acuna.
Hi everyone, welcome back. A good Thursday afternoon to you. Things are looking good outdoors right now, but look at that. Earlier this afternoon, we had some showers roll through the area, and they were mainly confined to the coastline as expected, but it dumped nearly an inch of rainfall downtown. That is certainly something, almost over an inch of rain, particularly on the south side of Corpus Christi, with some of our weather watchers reporting there. But right now things are into the 70s, and we have a southerly wind around 10 to 20 miles an hour near the coastline. And the showers that we had earlier right there, they were basically just right into the eastern half of Nueces County. It didn't last very long, but again, it dropped some healthy amounts of rainfall, perhaps a couple of little sprinkles out in Beeville, but nothing for the inland areas. And things outdoors right now are beginning to quiet down. But we did have a report of a funnel cloud reported out in Refugio County by the Emergency Management Department. This was out in Bayside. It only lasted approximately 10 minutes just south of the Bayside area and west of Rockport. It didn't cause any damage there nonetheless, but of course if you do see one of those, it's probably best to stay away from them. They normally don't touch the ground, but if they do touch the ground, that's your cue to really get out of there and let them do their thing before they dissipate out. But again, no reports of official touchdowns from the National Weather Service. We do have a little surface low that's causing all this little shower activity. And in fact, the frontal boundary that was up to the north has now retreated back to the north as a warm front right now. And of course, it was warm out there today. We got to the middle 80s. We're still holding on to 80 degrees here, slightly cooler air up in the northern sections of the state. But even then, they're holding on to the upper 60s to lower 70s. It's 78 at the Capitol in Austin right now. And as we look at the big picture, the last bout of cold air is beginning to exit the United States right now. The main focus now comes to this storm system in the Pacific Northwest. And we've been tracking it all week long for you. And there's some really cold air behind that. Of course, we're starting to see some snowfall in the Rockies. We have some showers out in Nevada and the portions of Utah as well. Of course, in the upper elevations of the Rockies, that's where they're starting to see some snow. But big storm system continuing to wind around this. We have that counterclockwise spin, cold air beginning to spill in behind it. So let's track that. As we go into tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see another very warm day for us here in the basically the entire state of Texas. The cold air is still up to the north of us. There comes the frontal boundary though, and it looks to make an entrance late Saturday evening. So by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're still going to be pretty warm here in the coastal bend. Now when it comes to in the evening, Saturday night, and going into Sunday morning, that's when we'll start to see the colder air begin to filter on in. As far as the clouds and rain are concerned, we will see a little bit of fog early in the morning, more sunshine for tomorrow, and then as the front begins to push through the area, there'll be a couple of showers to our northeast, but it's going to go through dry here in the coastal bend. Let's talk winds very quickly, as we will see the winds begin to pick up by tomorrow afternoon, southerly around 10 to 20 miles an hour. Then there comes the front by 7 o'clock in the evening, and we will see those winds kick out of the north around 15, at times up to 30 miles an hour. 70 and 88, very warm tomorrow. The front comes on Saturday. We're down in the 40s and 50s Sunday and Monday morning. And on Tuesday, another front comes in, and that's going to make for a very nice Thanksgiving for us here in the coastal bend. Priscilla, Lee.